is everybody? Hope you guys are all good. It's cold out today. -7, I think. So we're just gonna play around a little bit today. Nothing fancy. Friday, going to look at a job on Friday. So that'll be the first job I do that I record. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. And so usually kind of when I'm playing around here in the wood yard, I don't like using my longer bars and chains, mainly because I don't have a grinder, so I hand file everything, and I really don't want to hand file it if I don't have to. You know, I'd save it for when I'm out cutting firewood or bucking or cutting logs or whatever it is. I usually save them for that. I usually just slap the 20s on. I'm usually not bent over anyway when I'm running in the wood yard. Not a whole bunch, but there's not a whole lot to cut here. Just gonna monkey. So when I get this on, I'm gonna show you guys something before I start it up. I just made a little short. My 391 that I have sat in the garage. It's -7. Sat in the garage all night, and it fired and set. I'm sorry, 4 pulls. That saw has always been a good starting saw. Always, always, always. I don't know why, but it has been, and it's nice. So when I get this tight, I want to show you guys something. Hopefully you guys can not rambling on. And there is a rubber padding. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's a rubber padding on my tailgate. I'm not sticking it on the middle, but yeah, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun ski today. I haven't been able to do much of this. I've been out either cleaning snow or loading snow or moving snow. It's been ridiculous. That storm we had, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before, I still have yet to upload that video. I've been busy, guys. But I want to show you what I did. So I know of a guy who did something like this. So what I did, and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it before I put it on the wraparound, and I'm gonna try it before I put it on my 462. Anyway, so I went to Walmart and I found neoprene shotgun cases on sale for like $3. So I bought 4 of them, and I split the seams. I split them in half, and then what I did is I took rubbing alcohol and I cleaned all this up, and then I put Gorilla Glue on the whole bar, and then I wrapped the neoprene tight all the way around, and then I took flex tape, that flex tape stuff, and I wrapped the whole thing. And I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable. I haven't ran it yet. I'm anxious to run it. That's why I'm putting the 20-inch on it, because I want to play with it and see how it feels in the hands and stuff. I literally have not touched it since I put that on. So I'm gonna get this fired up. I'm gonna get it warming up. Here's a stool that I made for my youngest boy out of a pine round. I mean, it was like the first stool I ever made, so it's got imperfections for sure, but I got a little bit of stuff I gotta do to it to clean it up before I seal it or sand it and seal it and stuff. So I'm gonna do that too. And I got some cookies to make for the wife for a project she's doing. So yeah, we're just gonna probably put some gas in her first. She's low, being silly nilly. All right, let's warm this one up. I haven't even started it yet today. Ooh, that's too tight. Let's back that off a little bit. Clankety doo-dah. Loosen the chain, sag it out. There we go. Beautiful. Well, that's still too tight. I don't like real tight chains. You know, if you pay attention to it, it tightens when you give her the berries, you know. So there's really no need to have such a tight chain. It wears on stuff big time. It even wears on the sole, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go. Okay, so before I pull anymore, -7 out. This thing's been sitting in the garage. It's stone cold. That was 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 6. And then they took Husky's idea and they did their air induction thing or whatever. So I mean, it's -7. The cold motor getting extremely cold air, you know, so it takes a little bit to warm up. I don't just start my stuff and just run her full throttle. I don't do that. Not even my pickup. A lot of people are getting their pickup or their vehicle, turn the key and boom, they're gone. Still on high end. I don't do that. Doing that, we're gonna take a little walkie poo and we're gonna go get my square file out of my tool chest because I forgot my other one at home. Grabbed every other file. I was sharpening saws at the house, grabbed every other file except for that file. So if I play my cards right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I had one in my little faller's pouch here. Oh, yep, there it is. It's just hiding. Whew. I was gonna say, I know I got another one in here somewhere. Alright, oh, there's the mail guy. Hey, how's it going? I should put the gauge on it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. Higher than the raker itself. See, like this one here, I can tell is a little bit higher, and it doesn't pull. It's not pulling the way it should. So I'm gonna have to run the file on this real quick and see if I can get that adjusted, you know, or whatever, you know what I mean. But because otherwise, I mean, this is a 64cc saw. It eats, and I just sharpened it. It's really sharp. Those were extremely high, so now we're gonna try and see what it does. good as I'd like it to. And this wood is really frozen, so a lot better than it was. Show you guys the world's worst bear carving of all time, but it's frozen in the snow and it's hidden where it needs to be. Hideous. My very first bear that I ever attempted to do, and it turned out real ugly. I've gotten a little better. Not gonna say that I'm a carver by any means, but I'm getting better, and it's kind of fun. Not good at all. I mean, it's a twig, really, but it's leaning right for the pickup. Just on the edge of it, like right there somewhere. But I don't want to take it if it's not going to be, big enough for what she needs it for. So, yeah, see this tree is no good anyway. It's sprouting up new stuff, but you know, the top looks a lot healthier than the rest of it. But it's got the fungi growing down there, and yeah. So, well, either that one or we take this one. Actually, you know what? This one would probably be a better one. It's a little bigger, but not terribly big. Hard lean. Okay, so we're back. Went and got some food for the belly. Just weaseling my way in here, you know. So I got the phone call from my buddy. He said, yeah, go ahead, take it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. But I need to find a place to put you guys so that you can see. And maybe so you can see. Ooh, that's a little too small. Oh, look at that, just right. Okay. All right, let's have at her. What a massive tree. Hopefully that come out on the camera. Man, I hope it did. That was very nice for a little guy. You guys are probably wondering why I took so much time to, you know, work on the undercut and stuff like that. But you know, because it's such a little tree and there's nothing around. But that is a good habit to get into, no matter how big or how small the tree is. And it went right where, I mean, I get it, guys, it's not that big, you know, it's 20 feet maybe, I get it. But if you take for granted that this is just a small tree and there's nothing around to hit, when you go do a job and there is stuff around that you can hit, you are more likely to mess up, I believe. It's not a statistic. I fully believe that if you get careless on something that, you know, this small or whatever, it can translate into bigger stuff, or, you know, stuff where you got a lot of stuff around. And I'll give you one example. I did a job this fall and it was starting to snow real heavy and I wanted to get out of there. So when I got the tree down, I was bucking it up and I was in a hurry and I was bam, 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 you know, zip, zip, zippity doo dah. See that? Come right across my boot. And you know, the other really important thing is, you know, this is, I'm looking at the timer now, it's probably 5 minutes before this tree fell. There's a lot of guys that are probably like, oh god, I could have had that down in probably 2 minutes. Yeah, I could have too. But there's no reason to rush when you're doing tree work, when you're doing cutting and stuff. There's just no rush. Why? What do you, I mean, yeah, anyway, that's enough rambling. So I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna make a little video for you guys. I'm gonna cut this up and I'll add it to my little shindig that I got going for you guys. And then I'm gonna take, I don't know, probably 6-8 feet of that home, and I'm gonna use that for my project, or for project for my wife. So I'll put you guys back up in your little perch right here. Well, we'll see. Let's see if you guys can see all of that. Let's see here. Yeah, there's some sticks in the way. We'll go bucket quick and then, or limit quick, and then we'll come back to this stump. Nothing fancy. Just give you guys a little tickle before we go do that job on Friday. Okay, so real quick, that's it, guys. Real quick, I wanna thank all the newcomers that came on. I went and checked out my my dealio, and there's like 6 people, 6 wonderful people that subscribed to my silly little channel, and I thank you so much for doing that. You guys have no idea what that means to me. It means the world. It makes it worth it. It really makes it worth it. So there you go. Nice hinge, nice piece of hinge wood for a little guy. It's actually perfect size for what I'm gonna do with it. We'll come back and we'll do this later. I'm gonna try to get some of them videos out, so I'm gonna head home with the little guy and take my log with, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be kind, be awesome, be nice to your neighbors, above all. Yeah, that's what I got. Yep. All right, guys, I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Friday, we're going. I'm gonna try and maybe do a couple of shorts, you know, just to kind of keep people in the loop, and then I'm gonna push real hard to get that job. Whenever I start the job, I might not start it till Monday. I'm gonna push to have that video out quick, so you guys will see this video before you see the snowstorm video from 2 weeks ago. There's a lot of footage there that I got to go through. So anyway, catch you guys on the next one.